Yo guys, what's up? How you been doing? It's your Luxsylva here. I'm a streamer, content creator, competitive gamer. I play Tekken competitive since Tag 2. So I'm a big fan of Zenless as well. I play it on my free time. I truly enjoy it. I love the design and especially the combat system. The gameplay of the combat system is amazing. I absolutely love it. I love the design of the characters, despite there's way too many more waifus than husbandos, like, you know, like this very misfit way of saying it, but it's it's funny, so I just say it. And, you know, I'm glad that there is just a new trailer today. So there's going to be some news about the new update that is going to be the 6th of November. They're going to release 2 new characters. And I am kind of hyped, especially for a character. But let's watch the trailer together. Let's go.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
Oh, Miyabi!
I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
What?
Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Oh, it's Yanagi. It's the new character, one of the new characters that's going to be released for the new patch. She's spoof looking, very basic though. Okay, I like the moveset, but I may tell already, maybe she looks a little bit bland.
Lighter of the sons of Caledon.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes!
I'm here to issue a challenge to all of you.
Lighter! It's him! It's him! I was waiting to see more of this character, guys. His design is so freaking cool.
To deal with you.
I'm pretty sure this is a lot inspired from Akira, the movie. But also Cronen from King of Fighters 15. Virtual Revenge! Oh, okay. I don't know their story. I don't know their story yet. I'm still doing some stories chapters here and there, doing some secondary missions on Zenless. But I am enjoying a lot, especially the cyber city theme. Like it's mostly like cyberpunk style, anime cyberpunk style, like urban. Yeah, the urban style that I truly enjoyed. I'm gonna say. The Undisputed Champion. Doesn't even look like him. I don't know. It's like almost a very different design from how it looks like. Oh, that's like... Oh, wow, the movesets. Whoa! This looks like a character that we will see on King of Fighters, indeed. 2D fighting game. I'm pretty sure this has a resemblance to many... Yeah, it's inspired, I can tell. It's an inspired character. It's not a bad thing, though. Because still it has its own aura and personality. I love the jacket, the scarf he has, like, it looks pretty cool. The girl instead, she's a bit... There isn't too much about her, like, I don't know, maybe in terms of story, she's much more much more cool, much more interesting, but you gotta need to give her a try and to play her, like, because it happened that I gave a test to a few characters that at first they didn't give me that quite of, like, they didn't really give me that attracting aura to me. Sometimes it's just a matter of, like, you know, he has to click, you know, like a character. If you like it from the very start, like you know when you're gonna like it immediately. And this has happened, for example, with Ambi. As soon then as I started to play her more, she seemed much more cool to play as, because the moveset is very entertaining and pretty much enjoyable to play. Also, the Polish woman Jun Yuan, that it's hard to pronounce, so sorry if I say it wrong, but I pulled that character for the Polish girl, and she's amazing. I love her. Despite the design is kind of simplistic in a sense. It's like it's not that crazy, special, over designed. It's not an over designed character. But still, it's nice. It works properly. It works alright. Oh, there's going to be new bangbus as well. Yeah, because apparently for the new patch we're going to get new modes, new updates. So there's going to be like an infinity mode where you get infinite battles and your life, your HPs doesn't regenerate. So this is going to be something I'm looking forward to, just to try something more. Like I like when there's news and like the game keeps being updated pretty much. Like that's a very good side of the gacha games, I would say. Oh, there you go. I was waiting for more gameplays of Lighter. Now they had these special effects that says burned. This wasn't there before. It's actually so cool. Okay, they named also this mode. Okay, so remember, like the battle modes, like for the special missions, secondary missions. Like apparently they add something more, because it's true that you play the game mostly for the main events, but I also personally like to do the secondary events as well. So now that there's an implementation to that, it's also pretty cool. I don't know which language is this trailer yet. I don't know, but I'm not too sure. Okay, so you can still do great updates. Okay, I will rather watch it probably when they release it, when it's just almost those little changes, you know. Because like this on a trailer, you don't really get to see everything that well. Usually, especially when there's changes that aren't immediately mentioned. For example, like characters that I truly love for now, it's Anton, and I unlocked him. So as I said, the Polish girl, Soukaku as well, Miyabi, but they haven't released her. Helen, but she's very fun to play. I tried her. And from the main characters, from the main story characters, I gave a try as well to Nicole and Ambi. But Nicole isn't very crazy to play. I would rather play Ambi, even though her personality is kind of bland to me. Please don't don't actually attack me for this. It's just a preference of mine. So okay, there's going to be new changes. I wanted also to check out a new thing. Yeah, the trailers. Okay, so that's the Yanagi. Oh, I said Yanagi. I'm so sorry, man. I want to check also.
Let's dive into the intel on Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. As you can see, I'm the one giving the info this time.
Tsukishiro Yanagi, a member of Section 6 and an S-rank anomaly agent with electrifying attacks. She wields a naginata that matches her slender frame. In combat, she uses a combination of styles to take down enemies.
Thick legs. Okay, so that's the appeal of the character.
Lets her attack enemies while changing her stance.
Okay.
Yanagi's available moves will change depending on her stance, And she'll also get different buffs.
She's
These
very
buffs remain in
flashy.
effect for some time after Yanagi switches
I love the
stances.
flashy
Simply
gameplay
put,
character.
as long as you keep a good rhythm of switching her stances, Yanagi can continuously receive the buffs from both stances. Also,
She
after
has many
Yanagi
stances
switches her stance, every time she
so.
deals damage with a basic attack, her anomaly buildup increases. When she unleashes her EX special attack, Yanagi enters Shinra Bansho state and switches her stance. She charges up and rushes in with a forward stab, followed by a powerful downward attack, dealing electric damage. If the target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will trigger a special disorder effect without removing the target's anomaly while giving herself a buff.
Yeah.
Now, let's see this in action.
Well, yes, in action or when you try it, it's going to be different.
In combat, you can switch Yanagi in to unleash her EX special attack after her teammate triggers an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In such cases, Yanagi deals massive electric damage while switching from stance to stance to maintain her buffs. There is none of the usual gentleness that Yanagi seems to exude when activating her ultimate, only intense
the
focus
ultimate
as she
move.
lets loose a flurry of deadly slashes.
Trust me, you don't want to be on her bad side when she gets serious.
I'm sure she's much more entertaining to play than just the look, because just looking at her design, as you see, like, is this like a pseudo cyber samurai outfit? At the same time, looks like an office girl, so I don't really get much the design main aim. What was their goal with this design? I'm not too sure.
Shift our focus to Lighter.
But there we go.
Here comes Lighter, an S-rank fire and stun agent.
If you saw our last special program,
There
you probably
we
still
go.
remember this cool
S-rank
dude.
character as well. So pretty
Indeed,
strong.
he's a proud member of the Sons of Caledon, no doubt.
Sons
With
of
those
Caledon.
golden gauntlets and that red scarf, he certainly stands out in a crowd. But truth
Well,
be told,
red
Lighter's
scarf.
not one to hog the spotlight.
And of course, he uses his fists in combat.
Attack.
Lighter faces his enemies head-on in close-range combat. And when his
Whoa,
morale
I
is
love
high
these
enough,
kind of
the
moves.
fifth hit of his basic attack sends him into an enhanced state. In this state, he consumes morale
like
and
Terry
increases
Bogard
his
Super.
impact to quickly stun his foes. His attacks also reduce the target's
1,000
fire and ice
punches.
resistance and makes them stunned longer.
Also, I'm aware that in China, King of Fighters is very popular.
Also, when Lighter
So,
fights alongside
probably we
teammates
got
with
the
the attack
point.
specialty or his Sons of Caledon friends, he allows his teammates to deal more fire and ice damage
Oh
when he
yeah, I
hits
love to do
enemies.
these combos. The tag combos are one of the things that I like the most in this game. Oh, the volume
During
is too
combat,
heavy.
Lighter recovers morale as his teammates face off against opponents. Once Lighter is ready to roll, you can use a quick assist.
It's a very
to
good
switch him in.
assist.
He can hammer enemies with a continuous flurry of punches.
Seems it
while
to be
nimbly
a very,
dodging
very good
attacks.
assist.
This helps him stun enemies quicker, setting up his team
Whoa!
for some serious DPS.
Look at his wag!
And when it's time for his ultimate,
Crazy,
Lighter slams
man!
the ground with a
Oh,
powerful
yes!
punch, dealing massive damage and
Oh,
damage to nearby
The
enemies.
power in his hands. Oh my god. Oh, but this was just a shorter version of the video. Oh man, I probably missed out something. I gotta watch it then later. But you know, I'm hyped for this patch. I think I'm gonna save all the pulls for the next patch. And because, yes, gotta give priorities. I don't know, like there's some characters that of course have to pull, but I'm gonna give my priorities to certain characters. So I'm already happy that I pulled some S-tier characters just at the beginning when I started. But now there's going to be more, so I'm gonna take a look to it. Sometimes I also stream it. I don't always stream it though, because it's just like an extra game I do. But guys, please remember also, if you like my content, to leave a follow on my Twitch channel. Click the ring bell on notifies also on YouTube, so to keep in touch for next update. So thank you for watching, guys, and see you very soon. Ciao ciao, bye bye.